bringing it to you on 3 easy payments of $16.53, but it goes away at the end of the day. Same fabric of the top we were just talking about.
But
with,
asymmetrical flow with the peaks.
Here, it's all about the flow. It's about the drape. I mean, for me, it's almost like kind of like a dust, well, not a duster length, but like a long cardigan, like that kind of vibe.
And you can tie it again, data, night. You know what I mean by data? I think I invented that. Have you ever heard anybody say it? Data, you know how they say data night?
I think you invented it too.
Yeah, so you know data night, data night.
Because you're from Miami, I would say data Mimi. Go Mimi.
Oh yeah, data Mimi.
That's how we say go to sleep to the little kids. Go Mimi. Okay, so we have several colors here. That fabric, again, in case you missed it earlier with the top we were just talking about, is 96% modal, super soft, luxurious, drapey, long-lasting, and then the remaining is a spandex. So here we have the Dusty Rose. And this one says, give beautiful energy. Well, we were just talking about that.
Be the energy when you walk into a room, you know, make a statement with your energy, with your smile, with your vibe. It's so important that if you walk in, you know, kind of like, hi, it's like, oh, hello, what's so great about today? But if you walk in like, good morning, I do that in the office and like the 20-year-old girls look at me like, it's
not 10 o'clock yet.
It's like 9 o'clock. I'm like, you know what? You really need to get a problem.
I have rules. Like, if my cup of coffee is full, you cannot speak to me yet. Halfway, you can maybe say something quick. And then if I drank the whole thing,
listen, you work in the middle of the night, and you do really good because your energy is beautiful.
Well, it also depends. If it's a cafecito, then you can talk to me right away.
I've been dying to work with you for so long. I'm never excited about a 5 a.m. show. And I was like...
5 a.m. is fantastic.
Yeah, but I was jumping up and down just knowing it was you.
Because we get to... It's like being home.
Vamos a hablar en español, Kathy.
I know. I might fall into it. Okay, here we have the black, and it says, cool people smile. I love this one.
I love that because I think it's such a trend right message, and it's a great giftable. And you know what I love to do with these, since they don't wrinkle, they're great travel clothes because I roll them in the suitcase. They're lightweight. They don't take up a lot of space. But if you give them as a gift, instead of, and you know, somebody wrote me this, I don't know if it was on a review or they wrote me an email, but Peace Love World is the alternative to a Hallmark card. So you don't have to buy a card. I roll it up, I put hemp, and even if you don't want to buy a card, you have a little hole puncher at home, you just write something on the card and then you put it on the, And
I actually gave it to my best friend, the dentist. I gave her one of the affirmation sweaters.
Best friend.
One of the affirmation sweaters for Hanukkah. That was her gift.
Oh, wow.
So the final color for you to choose from is the Pristine Love, and this one says love more. I mean, how could you go wrong with either one of these?
Just when you think you've loved enough, love more.
Aw, I love these messages.
Yeah,
and you know,
they're subtle.
That's what I was gonna say, because I'm not typically like wear every emotion
Believe it or
on
not,
your sleeve
I
kind
am
of
not
person.
either, and look at me now.
But these are like an easy way to kind of dip your toes.
And they've been trending for so long, and I think because the world is starving for positivity.
Yeah.
And it really does work. I mean, if you see the amount of emails that I get, it really does make a difference to get up in the morning and look at something positive. And you start with you, and then you're sharing that with the world.
And isn't it kind
silently? You don't have to talk. You don't have to have had your coffee. You walk into the room, and it's like you're already saying good morning to someone.
Right. We need one that says. Do you have one that says good morning?
Yeah, we had one that said good morning. Actually, I did it on either Good Morning America. Yeah, I was on Good Morning America with it.
Oh, it's because I need one that says good morning too.
Yeah.
You cannot go wrong with any of these, and I gotta tell you too that it's not just the message, right? I mean, the fabric is beautiful.
The fabric is fantastic. You have the love quote in the back, understated, gray.
Yeah.
The ribbing, look how beautiful this ribbing is.
Right around the neckline. I mean, again, so different. It almost looks layered.
Yeah.
Like as we look at Anya, you see how there's like a different texture. You go from that smooth modal to that textured little bigger, larger rib knitting than what you're used to.
And the sleeve gives you the perfect coverage if you don't want to show, you know, your arm for whatever reason. It's a perfect
for
coverage.
every reason, because all of us, I feel like, can be self-conscious about that.
Yeah.
Now, let me remind you of your colors, because Anya is wearing the Dusty Rose.
By the way, I'm loving those nudish colors.
Me too. I'm obsessed with it. The Dusty Rose says, give beautiful energy. The Pristine says, love more. And then Kelly is in our black that says, cool people smile, which I think is so fun.
And it's true, cool people smile.
I cannot believe, gosh, this is going so fast. All right, well, we have our dress next.
Our party's almost over.
Our party's almost over. So this is another clearance price item here, and it's a